again, and I wanted to show you how easy it is to put it into BlueCruise mode. It's about as easy as a push of a button. Basically, you just get it up to the speed that you want to. Right now we're going 68 and 70, so, and you just push this button right here on the far left. Has a little clock, car looking thing, and you just push that, and that's it. You can let off the gas, you can let off everything. Little warning thing pops up there. You got to make sure you watch the road. You can click OK, or you don't have to. Doesn't matter. That's it. That is how easy BlueCruise is. Now, you might think, well, I've pushed that before and it doesn't go onto BlueCruise. Well, there's two things. One, you actually have to make sure you're signed up for BlueCruise and make sure that your BlueCruise is working. And two, there is actually 3 different automatic functions that happen with this button. There is BlueCruise mode, then there is adaptive, complicated, I don't know, whatever the word is, but it's fancy cruise control, where you would still have to have your hands on the wheel. That's the only difference. Then the third option is you still have to have your hands on the wheel, and it does not keep it in the lane. So the lane keeping assist is not turned on, and you have to make sure it stayed in the lane, but it does keep it behind the car. Like right now, it's keeping us behind this truck up here. You can adjust the distance on how close you actually want it. And then also, while you are driving, you can adjust how slow or fast you still want it to go by these little buttons right here. So this little set and minus, you adjust like, hey, I don't want to go 70, I want to go 65. And you can adjust it down to 65. But what I wanted to show you now is that set to 70, and if you look, there's the diesel truck up there, and it is keeping us behind that truck. And can you show how it's only going 67 right now? Okay. All right, so that's pretty much it. BlueCruise is the best way to travel. I mean, it is like hands-free. Now, you still have to keep your eyes on the road, because if you're just kind of looking away for a minute and you're talking, you got cameras here, and they're gonna give you a spanking right there like that. Watch the road, watch the road, watch the road, and then it will get red, and then eventually it'll like jerk if you're not paying attention. So it really wants you to pay attention to the road, and you should. So before I go though, I will tell you, 2 times there have been downsides to BlueCruise and reasons why you need to keep an eye out on the road. Basically, they're giving you a warning, so that keeps them from being responsible. But I have had 2 times where I have been in the passing lane, passing a semi. I'm not speeding, I'm just passing a semi. They're going slower, and the lines are a little blurred on the road, like they're not as defined. And I have had 2 times that it's almost ran me into the corner, the back corner of a semi truck. So I don't know if it has something to do, like it just didn't see it, but I've had to grab the wheel and swerve back over a little bit. So keep an eye on the road when you're doing BlueCruise. But in general, it's absolutely amazing. It's a no hands, no feet, nothing. It is like driving for you. So now Hannah gets the opportunity to drive the truck. Good job driving.
Thank you.
So, are you going to try out BlueCruise?
In just a second.
You're going to show everybody how to do it?
Yeah. Push this little button right here. It'll start the BlueCruise. It's not. Oh, now it's hands-free. You just gotta wait until it does hands-free, and then you can take your hands off the wheel.
There you go.
It's important not to take your hands off before, because if you get used to BlueCruise, sometimes it'll go on to like the normal adaptive cruise control, and then you just let your hands off the wheel, and then the system's just like, no, put your hands on the wheel.
So, what's your summary of BlueCruise? I keep calling it BluesCruise.
BluesCruise. It's pretty good. It's pretty useful, especially on a long trip. You basically don't have to do anything, unless the system, the system is very finicky, but it's overall pretty good. Like, if there's hardly any, if it can't detect any lanes, it'll give like steering power back to you, and sometimes if it really is having trouble, then it'll turn off lane assist. But it's pretty cool.